up?
What's going on?
What's good, everybody out there in football fan land?
What's up?
PW was good. What's good, man? Yes, sir. We are live and big show. First off, I mean, the biggest news probably of the day: Odell Beckham Jr. is now a free agent, passed through waivers or whatever. Nobody wanted to pick up that old fat paycheck that comes with picking him up. The Cardinals clapped the 49ers, even without their top two offensive weapons. The refs on Monday Night Football apparently hate the Bears more than Ramsey and I hate them. And the Titans continue to roll despite losing Derrick Henry. That shit was a shocker right there. Yeah. Deshaun Jackson, damn, I did the same shit.
You did it.
Deshaun Jackson signs the Raiders. Cleveland is having a tad bit of running back trouble right now. They only have one starter on the roster who didn't get positive for COVID.
The Ernest.
Yep. Yes, he did.
Which is not a bad running back from what I
hear. No. He isn't. He's played this season in the absence of Chubb and what's the other dude's name? Shit, I can't remember. The other starting running. Who?
Hunt.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt. Yes, that's right. And
everybody in fantasy, go ahead and pick him up now.
Before
everybody else does.
Waivers
clear tonight.
Yo, he was still available in a lot of leagues when I was watching the fantasy football show earlier. And also, I just especially for somebody like me who's a fan of such a diverse teams being from Georgia, like the sports gods giveth and the sports gods taketh away. You know what I'm saying? After the show Tuesday, obviously we know what happened after the show. They were like, sports gods like, yo, Atlanta Braves World Series champions. Tuesday morning, Aaron Rodgers tests positive for COVID, and then looks like a dumbass for the rest of the week. We'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah, he does.
Then Saturday, Georgia Bulldogs continue to roll. They continue to clap cheeks.
Yeah.
Then Kansas City Chiefs gonna clap you up real quick on a Sunday evening game. So we'll talk about all that.
They didn't even have a good game.
Yeah.
The Chiefs didn't even have a good game, man.
Neither team did.
Yeah.
You had a worse game though. I hate this.
I mean, and it's fine. Yes, it is. Clearly. What up, Rail? What's good? Got a surprising maybe choice for asshole. A lot of my shit was my asshole of the week was secured after Friday's Pat McAfee show. Then I saw that game last night and I was like, oh, these dudes, what's going on?
See, typically, you have to think about like, oh man, who's the asshole of the week? Oh man, we gotta think about it for a little bit. No,
he put himself out there after just one game in week fucking 9 of the season. Let's see. What up, Brian? What's good? Yeah, saying what's up. Yeah, so interesting weekend. Our picks trash. As far as mine are always trash, but
there were a lot of upsets over the weekend.
Yes, a lot of upsets, and
a lot of number ones in their division got busted.
And once again, I'll pose a question before we get into discussing those games. Like, who's going to win the AFC this year? Like,
it's wide open right now.
It is ridiculously wide open.
Look who the Bills lost to.
Yes, and we'll start with that. Bills Jags, dude. Okay, the Bills were. I think we all probably put them representing the AFC in the Super Bowl.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah. Well, I know.
I didn't. I'm going to say it right now.
But there's a lot of people who make a lot more money than we do to do these things. Pick the Bills.
They absolutely did.
Yes, and they've looked a little. They got clapped up a couple times this year. Most notably, like with Week 1 loss to the Steelers, then their loss to Tennessee, and this most recent one is the most puzzling. They came in there and 9-6, obviously low scoring game. Neither team scored a touchdown, but Jacksonville probably painted it. Looks like they painted that game on their schedule, and they're just like, when they get here, let's go, dude. Either the Bills overlooked this game, considering who they're playing next weekend, or they were just like, they just got fucking outplayed and outcoached, which I think it's a little bit of both, man. So, Jonathan, what's your thoughts on that game? The Bills Jags, man.
It was the nightmare situation for the Bills. I mean, I like to see it. I'm glad I saw it. I mean, we said it all good teams have a hiccup. Usually, they have that 1 week where they don't do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Maybe this is that week for the Bills.
Mhm.
They play a good team though. They played they lost. You said against the Titans.
Yeah.
They lost against the Steelers.
Mhm.
Week 1.
Yep.
Week 1, you can kind of give it to them. Losing against the Titans, that's a decent team. That's a good team.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're number 1 in their division right now, and they've won. I think all their games, like their average is 32 points per game. That's a good team that they lost against. So that's there. So the Bills not putting up a touchdown, right? I mean, it's just really odd to me. I didn't watch the highlights of the game. I didn't watch the game. Maybe, someone else could speak on it, but maybe I don't know what the stats are, PJ. Maybe you could look at it.
I'll tell you this. Yeah, well, he didn't have a great game. So he couldn't get the ball down the field. He was 31 for 47 for 264 yards, 2 interceptions.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
stopped him. You know who stopped him?
And
you know who stopped him? Josh Allen stopped him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Josh Allen strip sack. Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Josh Allen intercepted Josh Allen.
Pick six. Was it pick 6? No.
No.
He intercepted, recovered a fumble.
Recovered a fumble in the sack. There you go.
Yeah.
And also, like, we know Josh Allen's mobile, but when Josh Allen is leading the team in rushing yards,
that's bad news.
That's bad news.
Yeah.
That's bad news for them. So they're definitely missing old the D. Henry train. Who Adrian Peterson's there, right?
Oh yeah, we're talking.
He did score a touchdown.
Yeah, AP did. Yeah,
AP's with the Titans.
I thought we were talking about the Bills.
Titans.
Oh shit, my bad.
Jeez, Jesus, what am I talking about? No, I had a long day.
You even got this stuff.
I was like, wait.
I had a long day. No,
we can talk about the Titans if you want.
No,
PJ's got Mike Vrabel on the mind. Is what it is. PJ's got Mike Vrabel on the mind.
Yeah, I do. I got Mike Vrabel on the mind.
We'll talk about that later on.
No, but they had no running game, and obviously, the Jags playing for it.
The Jags. I think they have the best running defense in the league right now. Look it up. I think they do.
It's because of Josh Allen, man. Because of Josh Allen.
Real quick, finally make it to the show. Sloan in the house. Uh-oh. You go. Iris is in there. Yo, so can you hear us, Sloan? Do like this if you can hear us.
On the screen.
What up?
There he is.
What up, Sloan?
Yeah, I know y'all been talking shit behind my back, man. I've been watching the program, so I know how they did.
Ain't nobody said nothing about Sloan.
No, man, we missed you.
Yeah, y'all. These are his insecurities.
Jacksonville is 12th in the league right now against the run.
What up,
you guys miss me like rocking a shoe. But anyway, what's going on, guys?
But you're our rock in our shoe, so it's.
Oh man, it's getting really thick up in here. So how you fellas been doing, man? What's been going on?
We're talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills,
man.
A game that had the Bills lost 6-9. You know all about it.
Well, Buffalo is kind of fading out, man. Seems like.
Yeah. I don't know if it's coaching or they are who they thought we were. It's the Bills fans, I think.
What up, 187? Yeah,
you know how it is. You know what my favorite saying is? Once they get enough tape on you, life changes if you can't adjust. Ask Kansas City. That's Kansas City problem. They can't.
Colt McCoy the GOAT. No.
What? He took Lil Man's place, man. Leave him alone now. He's an ex-Texas player, so that means he's second team. So just let it go.
Hey, no,
all he has is a badass name.
Gavin is a big time Cardinals fan. So yeah, that's why he put that question up there as Colt McCoy the GOAT.
He needs to chill it up.
Yeah. So Ramsey, what'd you think about that, man? The the Bills and the Jaguars, man.
Well, I mean, watching it on Red Zone, which they literally brought it up so many times to Josh Allen.
Oh my gosh, all the time.
But this is one of the few times where I didn't mind it because I found it so humorous.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was
really the game was so defensive based with it being such a low scoring game and stuff that at times you could think it's kind of slow at times,
Yeah.
And that was really like a driving point for me. How many times is Josh Allen going to affect Josh Allen in this game? I mean, hey, defensively, Josh Allen was a stud. I mean, he was the game in a way.
Yeah. They made sure they brought it up early on in the game, like early first quarter.
Yeah, he said because he hadn't sacked him yet, but he brought it up and he was like, we got our people looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like
it never happened before in NFL history.
Yeah,
where someone of the same name sacks someone else of the same name. That had never happened before. So for him to intercept over a fumble is incredible.
Hold up. Sam Darnold has a fractured scapula. I don't know what that is.
That's not what I thought you was.
No.
What'd you do that to me for? I was like, oh no.
And this breaking news that just broke just now. So he's going to miss several weeks. Sam Darnold, we all know he started 3-0, and then he's been on the down. He's been sliding down ways for the
they glad he's gone, believe it or not.
Man.
That's his shoulder blade there. So
oh man. You got me there. You got me bad.
I'm not I just didn't know. I was just like,
I totally thought that you saw something DJ that I hadn't seen yet.
Ramsey had a little pee come out.
Oh man, I was like, what?
You excited?
James Conner was fucking fired.
Like you wanted to see where he's going to go?
Yeah,
I'm just curious. I mean,
I don't know if it was like, oh, he's going to Green Bay.
No, it's more along the lines of this doesn't happen after the trade deadline. Such a high-profile player becoming a free agent like this. Yeah. This never happens this late in the season. So it's very intriguing. This is some drama.
Unless AB wants to leave the Raiders, that was drama. Remember that?
Yeah,
that was huge drama.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It hasn't happened in a while because it hasn't happened since then.
Yeah.
I mean, that was what 2-3 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago,
yeah. The AB stuff, Antonio Brown stuff.
Oh, that was great.
That really just it really gels with the inaugural season of Instant Replay because that happened before we started. You know what I mean? And so that was a big thing.
We had plenty to talk about. He was asshole of the week. Many weeks.
Yes.
We did the high profile field. I know, guys. I apologize for missing. I had some other things.
You good?
Yeah, man. You don't have to ever apologize for that.
Yeah.
I know I have to do my intro. My views and opinions that are expressed on Instant Replay are not the views of Instant Replay tonight. Bam. All right.
Love it.
We got
so anyway.
Dude, Gavin's comment, by the way, literally, I was so excited. Just to
hear
Sam Darnold.
It's breaking news, man. It popped up on the that's why I keep it on right now. Yeah.
You said you were going to throw it up though if it happened during the show. So when you threw it up, I was like,
yeah, you want to talk about somebody having a bad game?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that when we get to that game.
Yeah.
All right, so Bills, Jaguars.
Yeah, it's just
it's kind of a snoozer game unless you like somebody, the same name, tackling the same name, sacking the same, intercepting.
Just like you guys, I watched it on Red Zone, so I just saw what they showed us, and then the highlights, watching like ESPN afterwards or whatever. They just got after him. It was almost like
it looks like I'm watching all the highlights right now, and it looks like the O-line of the Bills was on their ass a lot.
Yeah,
they're getting pushed in, man.
Yeah.
So, and it looks like Trevor was just kind of managing the game a little bit, but the Bills were getting at him too and pressuring him. So, it was a defensive game.
He says, John, PJ, you want OBJ in New England?
Call up to the Bills, man.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He'd be instant number one wide receiver. And we've had plenty of divas. We had Ochocinco up there. We've had Randy Moss. You know, Ochocinco didn't work out because the playbook was too complicated,
too confusing for him. Yes.
Yeah, and then but Randy Moss. I mean, look, he flourished.
Randy Moss was the smartest player Tom Brady ever been around. He even said that.
Yeah, and so
he just wanted more money. He wanted to get paid. You know,
that's the only thing that's probably going to be. You know, we're going to have to move a little bit of cap space. I think we got $5 million right now. We just have to move some stuff around to get him there. But
who are you going to try to get to come to New England?
OBJ. The Patriots are top of the list, man.
Really?
Yeah, and then but obviously Green Bay. Yeah. He wants to go to Green Bay, but you know.
But Aaron Rodgers ain't playing anymore. He didn't really went all the way in.
He'll be starting Sunday, Garrett. Yes, he'll be starting. Nah, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that yet, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, we're gonna get to that because I got a whole bunch to say about that one.
Yeah.
I think Kraft and OBJ would get along real well.
You all might not like what I got to say about Aaron Rodgers tonight. Y'all might mute me.
I doubt it because I used to work Sundays, but I finally had one off just to watch Donald turn back into his
man. This COVID-19 vaccination stuff, man. Let me tell you something. It is.
Is it Tom?
What?
Is it Tom? Is he's about to go off on him?
No. All right, so next game, and this is one that I.
Whoa!
What?
No, I was. Yes. Whoa!
He thinks about that. Okay. He thinks about that strip club incident.
Yeah, from last week. Crack me up.
So next game, this is also very interesting, and it was also, like I said, like going forward, the format on this show, we're not going to go through all the scores because some of the games are not as significant as others, and we're trying to like keep the shit amped up for the entire length of the show. So another game, Broncos Cowboys. All right. At one point in time,
what's happening? This is like a weird week, man.
Yes, dude. Yes. So at one point in time in the fourth quarter, the Cowboys were down 30-0 at home.
Yeah.
And it was the Cowboys, and everybody's been like, hey, Cowboys got clapped up. Teddy Bridgewater, aka Teddy B, aka Teddy Two Gloves, was out there balling. That was a big surprise. I think we all picked Cowboys, didn't we? Yeah, I'm sure.
Every single one.
Yo, I saw his intro to First Take on Monday.
Yeah, I didn't see it. How was it?
He had on the cowboy hat with the cigar. And Michael Irvin was there, and he was. Yeah, that shit was. It was hilarious.
Man,
Anthony.
It happens sometimes. Games like that basically was a throwaway game for the Cowboys. It's not going to end their season. They still have the lead in the division.
You think they're still a Super Bowl team?
Sloan.
I mean, saying they're in the lead in the division is nothing because they're in the most garbage division in the entire league.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't believe you make a statement like that.
NFC East.
How many years?
You know it, man.
How many years you've been watching football, and you're gonna say something like that? If somebody has to
watch football longer than I've been alive, man. I mean, before I was even born, I was watching.
It doesn't matter. The thing is, somebody has to win a division. Somebody. They just because what. Somebody has to win a division. So I guess it might as well be the damn Cow.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, compared to all the other divisions that are competitive with one another, NFC East has always been like it's going to be a toss-up who's the worst one. But Cowboys actually have a good team this year, so of course they're going to be at the head of the division.
Yeah, of course. They're good. Shocker for sure.
Everybody's freezing up tonight. What's going on, man?
I'm not freezing up.
Me neither.
You freezing up, so.
I'm freezing up.
Yeah, you frozen up a couple times.
But on my end, you guys are freezing up.
Yeah,
It's
same.
because of your connection.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Sloan's got fiber, and he's hardwired. He ain't freezing.
He's freezing now on mine.
Man, I don't know what it just was a weird ass weekend. Every damn thing was just so just out of sync. So, but
what you guys think? I mean, obviously, I saw PJ's reaction when I first mentioned that game. He was like, "Yeah, literally watching that shit on Red Zone, and all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute, what's the score?" What?
Yeah,
and I was like, yeah. So yeah. So
the scores that Cowboys got were garbage time.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, indeed it was, because it was in the fourth quarter. It was 30-0. So yeah,
Prescott didn't have much different stats than Teddy.
They just couldn't get him punch it through, right?
Big thing was they were horrible on third downs.
They were without Zeke for a little bit, right?
They couldn't run the ball. Zeke had like 50 rushing yards. Led the
something
team in
wrong
rushing.
with his knee, or what was it? Calf? Something like
There's
that.
always something wrong with him, though.
Yeah. Ate too much cereal. Fake cereal on the field. DJ, what's good?
What up, DJ?
DJ, like they do. Yes, sir.
That's why. Look. Here's the thing. I've said this on the show plenty of times. It's it's the thing when it comes to the Cowboys. Like, what makes non-Cowboy fans dislike the Cowboys are their fans. It's not the players. I think Dak's fire. I think Zeke's fire.
Yeah.
It's the fact that their fans just cannot. They're just probably close to being the worst fans in the NFL. I mean,
Yes.
They just can't. They just can't. They can't, like, there's a certain thing there where they just can't, like, say, damn, our team's not that good this year.
No, they can't do it. Every single Cowboy fan I've ever met, there's always an excuse. Every single loss, there's a reason. Something happened in the game. Like, if this didn't happen, we would have won. Like every single game, it's that way.
Y'all got clapped up. The Cowboys got clapped up on Sunday. Like you just said, Jonathan, those scores that they had were yes, they were some garbage time stuff. The Broncos were up, which is also surprising. Their defense played that fucking fire, considering the fact that part of the news this week is Von Miller was traded away. They're
dorks. Yeah. Okay.
Dorks. They're dorks.
Dallas dorks.
The dorks that wear jorts.
Well, Von Miller was, the Rams.
Love it.
Probably needed him, to be quite honest. What brings me to the next game I wanted to talk about, and I'm sure you guys, the Titans Rams. Hey, we all picked Rams, right? I think we all did pick Rams.
Mm-hmm.
We did all pick Rams.
Derrick Henry's hurt. Derrick Henry's hurt.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do? They went out there and clapped.
That game, I watched pretty much most of that game this weekend. When you look at that game, it exposed the Rams are not being a very physical team, because they got pushed around. And that's one thing that I noticed about Matthew Stafford, the same problem that he had when he was at Detroit. You put pressure on him in his face, for some reason, he's not as accurate. And that's why if you notice the game, they start rolling him out left and right, because the pressure was getting to him. And that offensive line they in trouble. Because I'll tell you one thing. The Titans they just out physical them.
Yeah.
TW, I do like watching. He is a Cowboys fan, but he makes fun of Cowboys. That's the kind of fan you need to be. If you're gonna be a Cowboys fan or fan of any team, you need to be able to make fun of yourself and not take it as serious. That's, like I said, that's why with the Cowboys. Scooter Magruder is pretty funny. Let's see.
So the Rams lose at home.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys lose at home.
Yep.
Pretty much all the so-called top teams lost this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Except for the Titans, man.
Except for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals, the Cardinals.
Yeah.
The Cardinals didn't lose.
Without D-Hop and Little Man, so.
Yeah. So I was very surprised. I'm sure you guys were to see Tennessee come into LA and just do what they wanted there. And like Sloan was saying, Stafford kind of reverted back to some of that stuff that I've obviously seen a lot because he used to be in my division. So I watch, twice a year at least. I'm watching the Packers play the Lions or whatever. So that was actually shocking. And obviously they got some stuff too when they were getting in the face. Stafford pulled a Carson Wentz when he was in the end zone about to get sacked and just threw that thing up, got straight off.
and that's a Carson Wentz. That was the knock on him at Philadelphia.
Yeah,
same thing, man. They get into that desperate mode. It's like you just go back to what that's survival.
Do something crazy.
Yo, late in the game, and I found it to be I tried to be funny. I don't know if you guys thought it'd be funny. They went to Von Miller on the sideline after they were getting clapped. The score was beyond reach. And they went to him. He was just like, man, y'all traded me over here to these motherfuckers. He wasn't saying nothing, but he just had the look on his face like, damn. Yeah, obviously, we thought everybody was saying he was going to get to play this week, but he didn't. So they're giving him another week to acclimate himself.
He's still going to get paid. He's still with the stripper girl. I mean, life is good for old Bond.
What up, Jack? Yeah, of course, Jack show up. He yeah, your boys pulled it out. Yeah. Hey, yo, Jack. Your boy wouldn't be so fired without that kicker, though. He's bailed him out like 6 times this year. He has. I was fucking with Jack. It says the Titans look good, but there's no way I could trust Tannehill and old AP to win. Well, no, but as far as right now,
man, what you talking about? That boy went to Oklahoma. Hell, he got some juice left. He been taking that gear.
Yeah.
He been taking that gear, man. That's why he still look like he's about 25.
He does look young. The next game I wanted to jump on real quick. Because of what we started off with, OBJ is a free agent. He cleared waivers. Nobody put that money out there on him. Browns, Bengals, man. We talked about this. Like, this is the 3rd season of the show. And we've always had this discussion where when OBJ is not playing, Baker played better.
Yep.
Browns played better.
Yep.
Like, that was like, it was, I saw a couple passes. I was like, how is this? So this is a reality. What we've been talking about on this show for the past couple seasons.
He threw the ball to 8 different guys.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
He threw the ball to 8 different guys, man. I mean, it's like, damn. OBJ is in the huddle chirping the whole time, and he feel obligated. He has to throw him the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurts the offense.
Baker looked way more comfortable. Like, he looked like just calm and collected and like focused. Like, he looked a lot more with it. You know what I mean?
He was
the one deep touchdown he threw to Peoples-Jones. That was the most impressive thing I saw.
Dropped it right in there, dude.
Yeah. So, and we like I said, we talked about this like last season when Baker got hurt. That's when the Browns started winning games to make that playoff push. And so, yeah, Ranger, what'd you think about the game, man?
No, I was just saying, I was like, instead of free OBJ, we should have been free Baker, man. Like, that's what it was.
Yeah.
He was playing like he had been free finally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying by any means that Baker Mayfield is an elite quarterback, but he played pretty damn well, without OBJ, supposedly his number 1 receiver.
Well, that just tells you how much it was in his head. He was probably taking the extra half second looking downfield for him. Maybe hitting him with an extra look. So he wasn't going through his progressions like he should have, and it just threw him out of sync, threw his rhythm off. Now it's out of his head. He doesn't have to think about it, and he's like, oh, look, people's down there. I'm going to throw him a dime.
He can play quarterback instead of babysitter.
Which brings me to the other side of this game, because I know something early on.
Can't wait for this one because Joe Burrow needs to not tackle anybody.
You startled him.
No. That's funny, but Chase fire. We all think he's going to be close to the top, if not win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Joe Burrow, you have several other receivers on your team. That pick 6 in the first quarter, he looked Chase down from snap to interception to pick 6. That's their problem. That's what you just now said about Baker having this thing where he felt like he had to fucking recognize OBJ out there. Burrow, that's a problem for him as well, because he feels like every single play, let me look Jamar Chase's way first. And the dude's fire. So obviously he's going to be double covered sometimes or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes you can't throw the ball to his ass all the time.
No.
Trying to force it. You get locked in. He got locked in. Like you said, AC, he got locked in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said it all when I said it. No, seriously. Yeah, he did get juked. He got super juked on that pick 6. That dude juked out. He did joke.
And
I thought he was going to tear his ACL.
He's done that before, though. They were showing another one where he tried to tackle somebody that got a pick 6, and he just ate it.
How about if you're the franchise quarterback, make a little soft dive? If you know you're not going to get him, just
like Brady did. Brady used to do that. Brady
make a little soft dive.
Joe Burrow needs to go to the other side of the field because he accident prone. Some bitch might get hurt again in it, then throw it into a tailspin.
Yeah, it was not. It was, and that just So talking about this game, it's Baker, OBJ is gone. Obviously, they play better without him. That he doesn't feel that pressure. And on the other side, I think there's some really good receivers and tight ends that play for the Bengals. And I think Burrow needs to start recognizing those cats. You know what I mean? Because we got it. Chase is fire. But at this point in the season, when everybody has that tape, like Sloan says, and they know that dude is fire, they're going to be doubling him. The emphasis of the defense is going to go in that way. So
they're always going to roll the coverage to his side.
Mm-hmm.
Your backside guys gotta step up.
He did drop a lot of passes he threw to him. I will be honest about that. So that's that game. Browns, they hit the Bengals, which leaves the Ravens at the number 1 spot in the AFC or in that division for right now. The Titans still have the top spot in AFC. Let's bring us to the next game, man. I was asked a couple times this week about this, and I was like, I'll save my thoughts for Tuesday night because that's where those thoughts belong. Packers Chiefs, all right, and obviously this game was pre.
He perked up.
No, sorry, I was reading. You told me about OBJ. Old man, just keep Schefter's Twitter up, right?
Yeah. Oh, you check it. Yeah.
No.
Check his. Yes.
Schefter,
he's a free agent, so who knows what's going to happen?
Schefter actually just tweeted that the Minnesota Vikings running back Dalvin Cook is the victim of domestic abuse and extortion.
What?
And that there's pending litigation, according to his agent.
What, baby mama terrorist tried to get him? A baby mama terrorist?
I don't know.
You need that sounds like a baby mama terrorist. He been given a little more extra discipline in the house.
Hey, that's good for it. Hey.
That's breaking news. Yes, it is.
That is.
So that's interesting. I'll follow that. Obviously, I mean,
I won't stop him from playing or anything, though.
Depends on how
yeah. It depends
how beat up he got.
If he laid them hands on him,
say that again, Ramsey. What was it?
Domestic abuse and extortion.
That might be a baby mama terrorist then.
Yeah.
Because what is he going to extort from somebody? He already rich.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows? We don't know the story. We don't know the story at all.
Yeah.
That's all that's been put out there so far. So who knows?
But it could be. Hey, man. See, you guys don't know nothing about a baby mama terrorist. Hey, so you know about baby mama terrorists.
Not terrorists, but I do know.
A baby mama. Yeah, I mean.
So back to the Packers.
Yeah. Or back to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Jordan Love? Is he the future? Or should we just go ahead and just have him for the backup now and then find somebody else?
Here's what I'll say this. I'll say I'll give my thoughts. First off, the game, the thing that was hanging over the Packers-Chiefs game this entire week was fucking dumbass Aaron Rodgers tested positive for COVID on Wednesday, and then proceeded to make an absolute fool of himself on the Pat McAfee show on Friday. Absolute fucking fool of himself.
What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong, man?
Out here, first off,
we're doing start
woke stuff, and then he's out here talking about quoting Martin Luther. Shut up. Apologize for your misgivings. And
he didn't apologize. He didn't apologize.
No, I'm saying he should have apologized. He should have.
What should he apologize for?
Huh?
For somebody invading his health records?
No. I'm saying in the press conferences, if you're not vaccinated, you're supposed to wear a mask, right? Didn't wear a mask. You know why? Because he didn't want to get attacked. But if your stance is so strong against the vaccination, get up in front of that fucking press conference with a mask on and be like, yo, I'm not vaccinated. Hit me with it and move on. And after that's over with, then say, I'm sorry that I did that and move on. Instead, he got out there. He tried to help himself today. He did. He put a little statement out there. He was on Pat McAfee again, which is his podcast of choice that he likes to go on. Put a shadow over this game. Everything that happened with the Packers this entire weekend, including the L, all his fault. All his fault. I will blame it. And I am a Packers fan, and I think Aaron Rodgers is about fucking one of my favorite quarterbacks ever played.
Man.
All his fault. All his fault. From the distraction to putting Jordan Love's first start be
the organization's fault. Don't blame it on him because they allowed him to go out there without a mask on. They allowed him to do that. Say the son of a bitch when he wearing a mask in the damn building. So they allowed that because you know why? Like okay, give you a best example. Cam Newton wasn't vaccinated. They shipped his ass out. All right. See, here's the deal. Like I always told you guys from the beginning when I started doing this podcast with you guys, talent trumps behavior.
Yeah, we got that.
You can't blame it. Blame the organization because they enabled his ass. They allowed him to do it, and that's why he's like, fuck it, I can do what I want. I'm Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, well, he said he's sorry for misleading people.
Yeah, they were all
today though.
Yeah,
the organization was.
He said he was sorry because all the so-called. Let me just be quiet about this because I'm about to piss a lot of people off.
The organization they were already walking on eggshells with him.
Yeah,
because of this offseason. So they're they just let him get away with it, and he was like, "Fine, I'm getting away with it. That's how it's gonna fucking be. I'm just gonna get away with it."
But he's got one foot out the door, man. I've been saying that all year.
Probably. No. The entire thing. Of course, you know,
quiet after I said
you hate to no. I mean, he probably is though. Yeah, I mean, that's I wouldn't be surprised.
I just feel like he don't want to be there. I'm getting that feeling more and more and more. But
it proved one thing.
I wasn't feeling like that. Once he got there and they got him Cobb back, I wasn't feeling like he didn't want to be there. Like it was going good up until this week.
Hey, what did you learn from this game, AC and Ramsey, about this in the future? They need a new quarterback.
Georgia Love. That's what I asked.
I'm not going to go. Look,
I don't think
look like I said. I was getting to that point before. The biggest. You like to see your quarterback who's not been proven win his first start. You like to see him have his first start and see what you got. But this was different. No. This was different though. This was against Kansas City in Kansas City. Well, not prime time, but the afternoon slot on a fucking Sunday. This is different than a regular old player in the short line.
Bullshit. Kansas City had
it was different. The atmosphere for him was different.
They had the worst. They got one of the worst defense in the league. And I'm gonna tell you something. When Aaron Rodgers played behind Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers came in and he lit Dallas ass up. But they still.
How many years was he behind Favre though? 3, 4.
He was in his. He was
okay. See, that argument is mute right now. Like that's it.
No, it ain't. Jordan.
It is. He came out there. He had the spotlight. The lights were too bright for him, and then towards the end of the game, he started to catch on. This was not this. This is the worst possible thing that you want to see your
You drafted that slum because you drafted that joker number 1. He better go out there and play like a number 1. He was rushing throws, missing leads.
What you expect from him?
Hey man, hey.
Look at the game.
He been there long enough.
Look at the game they had him start.
How long he been there? 2 years? He's been there 2 years, right?
Yeah. How many starts?
He been there 2 years. He been there long enough.
What you expect from him? What you expect from him?
I feel like mom and dad are fighting.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't think it was that bad. Was I pissed off? Yes, I was indeedly pissed off because Aaron Rodgers' dumbass got them doing all that bullshit, tested positive. Now we have Jordan Love starting this game.
Oh yeah, they threw him
starting another game
right to the freaking Lions, man.
Man, look, now Aaron Rodgers alone. Aaron Rodgers is an American. He has the right to do what he wants to do. Yeah.
What they got to do with it?
Hey.
Anyway.
They caught that L. That's all. They caught that L.
Yeah, they did. They caught the L. And I'll say,
but the Chiefs didn't even play a good game, though. There's something wrong with
That's what I'm saying. The Chiefs was sorry.
Yeah, and that's
what sorry.
Yeah. So what you saying is just because
if Aaron Rodgers played quarterback, if Aaron Rodgers played quarterback, he would have kicked their butt.
Yo, if Aaron Rodgers started, we'd have clapped the cheeks off the Chiefs the other night.
Thank you.
You guys would have smashed them.
Yeah, I would have been destroying them. Yeah,
they would have marched them up and down the field, man.
With Jordan Love, considering the Chiefs are bad this year, I'm not surprised that he didn't go in there and clap cheeks. Look at the position he was putting in. Look at the position he was put in.
It was
that's all I'm saying.
No, he was put in a tough spot without much preparation.
Yeah, exactly, because he tested positive on Wednesday.
Yeah, he only had one practice with Devontae Adams. That's why they were so off sync. But hey, he played a better game
than Patrick Mahomes.
Sam Darnold.
Yo, he played a better game than Patrick Mahomes.
And Sam Darnold been there he been playing a long time.
Yeah.
So Ramsey, man, your thoughts on the game, man. Your thoughts.
Ramsey, go.
Finally.
Hey, I'm just trying to.
I've been waiting in silence, just waiting for my moment.
Go ahead.
All right. So Sloan, I don't want no interruptions. I want no interruptions from any of y'all because I'm ready. I've been waiting all week.
He's got a script. He's got a script on.
We can't promise that, but go.
Man, I can't promise you no.
First off, with Jordan Love.
Oh, hey.
What did he say?
Got him.
First off, with Jordan Love, you're talking about a quarterback with little to none when it comes to game experience.
Yeah.
The Chiefs know that, and they're going to take advantage by literally rushing him every single damn play. That offensive line couldn't stop anything. Now, with Rodgers back there, they would not have done that because Rodgers, as an experienced NFL quarterback, was starting in games. He was picking them apart.
Yeah, but
they were blitzing like 8 dudes, man. Who blitzes 8 dudes?
So Love, not knowing how to go through his progressions, not knowing having the game experience to start and play like that yet. Again, he hasn't been thrown in there. Of course, he didn't do that well. But he did do just as well as Pat Mahomes. Look at the stats. The stats are incredibly
comparable. Man, I told y'all what's wrong with Pat Mahomes. He's
comparable. So what I'm saying, though, is you can't base everything off of that one game. That's one game. Mm-hmm. All right? Hey, put him back in there for the entire rest of the season. He's going to improve. He's going to improve because he's going to have that experience behind his back. But he's not going to get to.
I'm going to go with recency bias on that one, though. He didn't look good.
Neither did Mahomes.
So whatever.
Neither did Mahomes.
Mahomes didn't look good. There's something wrong with Mahomes, man.
Yeah,
I think that Troco was really freaking
acting. What's wrong with Mahomes? Mahomes got married, had that baby.
Right, you've heard me say it before. Is that you can't base his entire career off of one game.
No, I 100% understand that. Yeah,
tell him, Jonathan, when you had them damn kids, your life changed, doesn't it? Am I right, Jonathan?
Oh, yeah.
See? That's all I got to say.
Real quick.
Yeah, because every single quarterback in the entire league, entire NFL history, once they have kids, they completely go downhill. You're right.
It changed perspective, boy. Remember when Brady first had them? When Brady had them outside.
He never got MVP ever again, and never won another Super Bowl. You're right, man. Dude,
Now he won a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl. All them damn practices from the other team. That's how he won a Super Bowl.
Now wait. There is something to that because Phillip Rivers has 9 kids. He never won.
No, he had 15. Yeah, 15.
On a year-by-year basis, and look at what
Jack,
happened.
They put George Baum. That was cold-blooded as fuck. I will go ahead and say I don't know who fault that was, but the Jordan Love's parents were. Did you see it, Ramsey? Did you see him way up there?
Yes, it was embarrassing.
Who did that?
Well, the thing is, if she's up there, why put her on TV like that when she's all the way up there?
Yeah. Because she's all the way up there.
Yeah,
that's why.
And you know what? They probably wanted to be up there looking at that game so it wouldn't look so bad close up.
Hey, man.
And don't even get me started on Aaron Rodgers. I haven't even said anything about that yet.
Yeah, wait, go. So what else you got on it, Ramsey?
Go ahead.
On Rodgers, like when he went on that podcast, when he said that, he and his medical team, went through the vaccines. And it turns out he's allergic to something in the Pfizer Moderna that left the Johnson & Johnson. But then when Johnson & Johnson got pulled, it left him go through other options. If he had stopped talking there, as in go Big Lebowski, shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Man, he's lying. He's lying, right? He's lying, right?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If he had stopped right there, it'd been okay. Mm-hmm. But he continued talking. He continued talking. When he says he's getting his medical advice from a Joe Rogan podcast and from Joe Rogan, since when was he a virologist? Since when was he a doctor?
I have gotten some medical advice from Joe Rogan before.
The thing is, if he's nervous about the vaccine, listen, now, if he's nervous about the vaccine and doesn't want to take the vaccine, in which almost the entire scientific community is behind, and he doesn't want to take that, he's nervous about it. However, he wants to take a horse dewormer, which has been widely debunked by the scientific community to help you at all against this disease. He wants to do that instead.
Man, you know what?
That's
what? You're wrong. You're wrong on that one.
I'm not wrong, man.
Dude, I work with surgeons and doctors every fucking day, and they say in certain cases they have to prescribe that particular drug.
Right. And if he had done that, listen.
All the jokers that are supporting this so-called vaccine shit, that's why you got controversy going on.
If he had gotten that advice to take ivermectin from a virologist, from his doctor, then hey, go for it. Absolutely, I support that 100%. But he didn't. He went to Joe Rogan and listened to what Joe Rogan says.
Yeah,
that's not the same, man. That's my issue.
Listen to it; it's pretty good.
That's my issue is that he went and did that instead.
All right, okay. So enough talk about that game. We spent enough. Yeah, we as two resident Packers fans, we feel pretty much the same about Aaron Rodgers. Shut up. Just apologize and just play football.
Right?
Just play football, dude. Just play football. Who? What are you talking about? They had the chat room.
Okay?
He said,
I'm
Gavin
good.
says,
Take it a little.
Does Rivers have that many kids? And Joey says, yeah, I'm one of them. Yeah, wild out. Let's see. And it was like, hit all the key words. It's what? He actually went on what? He went to the medal. That's where Shayla. Okay, relax. That's old
clay eater.
Sloan fans from last week. All right. Yo, if any of y'all can find the new college football rankings, I can't find them.
I don't think.
No. Because tonight's the first playoff one, so
that was
probably coming on at 8 o'clock.
Aaron should be suspended.
Yeah, he's an
Shailene Woodley eats clay every day because it takes out the metals that are in your blood.
Anthony Beltre he's an Aaron Rodgers hater. So
you need to look it up. She did a interview with.
So they come out at 8 o'clock. Okay. All right.
Was it Letterman?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Any other games you guys wanted to focus on real quick, man, before we move on? Obviously, you guys clapped up, like I said last week. Patriots going to the playoffs.
Yeah, TW's already got it was TW or Rel. I forgot who. One of them got PTSD on that game, so we won't bring it up.
Oh, we don't want Rel. It was Rel. We don't want to talk about it.
Rel's a Carolina. Talk about it, man. Hey, let's go.
All right, I'll real quick. My views on it. The defense is rounding out. It's become more of a Belichick defense, and I think it's because Belichick is getting a little bit more involved and putting his fingers in there and said, "You boys don't know what you're doing too much. Let me show you what we need to do here and there, and move some pieces around and whatnot." The J.C. Jackson stuff. The 2 picks, the 1 pick in the end zone, that was amazing.
That's why he on the thumbnail. That's why I put him on the thumbnail, because that dude is fire, dude.
But the other pick, he was just at the right place at the right time, and Aaron dude can't make a throw. So that's what that is. I mean, that if you watched it, that throw was disgusting, and he was in his coverage, and the ball came right to him. That's just he was the right place, right time on that pick. I think that was the pick 6. The one in the end zone that was a little bit more impressive because he had to high point it, but he was just doing his job and he was doing the right coverage, and it was great coverage. So good on him.
Real quick for Gavin. Hey, hold on, Jonathan. Real quick for Gavin's comment he just put in there.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Yeah.
I continue.
So that's good. Again, 2 games in a row. Mac Jones did not have a good game. It seems like he's maybe regressed slightly, or just plateaued, I should say. Maybe he's just plateaued.
It caught up to him, man. It caught up to him.
So which is fine. I'd rather him plateau, I guess, than regress. But
I don't think
running game is looking really solid.
I don't think he's getting much help from his wide receivers. I really don't.
No, he's not. He's
They
not.
don't have any wide receivers that have guys that play the position.
Yeah.
So you can tell when he misses a throw, you can tell he's frustrated. He's getting the same frustration look that Brady had, where the guys aren't running the routes right. The guys aren't,
But here's the thing: he's
Jones
not handling it like a rookie and getting discouraged either, though. He's actually handling it way better than a rookie.
Also,
so
I think
that I like
with Mac Jones. Look at the games where he's been fire this year. It's close games, dude. When you get the games like this one, what was it, 30-6 or something like that?
Yeah,
24-6.
Yeah, it was. You know what I mean? But the games that are close, when he had dude, he's been lights out in the close games. And maybe I'm not trying to say he gets a little distracted. Maybe he just I don't know. Maybe he just needs that I got
Mac Mac Jones had better receivers at Alabama than he does at New England.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I didn't see nothing wrong with that. I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to talk about that tonight when we do our other stuff. I got that on my list.
You like that?
MMA. He
sprained that thing, man.
Man, he can go to MMA, man. He better than Frank Mir with that ankle lock. That's no joke, man.
That was actually kind of funny to watch, though.
Yeah, he was getting drugged by that damn 275 pounds.
It looked like a kid that wanted something from his mom.
Yeah, it did. Y'all got any other pressing games y'all want to talk about? From the what happened to it? Oh, here we go.
Fields finally had a good game.
Yeah, hey, let's get to that one to finish out the games for the weekend. Obviously, there's some people from that game who are going to be asshole of the week. I think, and I mentioned it when we started the show. I think the refs last night disliked the Bears more than Ramsey and I do, because
that's what I got that down too, man.
Bruh, I will say this: he played a hell of a game last night. The dude was getting clapped 2-3 seconds after he threw the ball, and they weren't calling shit.
Yeah.
No.
And then obviously you saw with the what's the dude's name? The dude who sacked Big Ben,
right,
2 or 3 steps towards the sideline, just looked at him and turned around, and they called fucking unsportsmanlike. Like, get out of here.
Cassius Marsh.
Yeah, Cassius Marsh. And then obviously we'll talk about that. The ref fucking hip checked him and shit. Get out of here.
Yeah, the ref moved in front of his pet. The ref backed into him.
Yeah, he looked.
It really wasn't even a hip check. It was more his shoulder pad kind of knocking into him. It didn't even look like a hip check. Where this hip check thing came from, I don't even know. It didn't look like their hips even touched.
Yeah.
To me, it looked like he literally backed, not even a step back. So I'm still curious as to why.
He
was running that close to the ref to begin with.
Yeah. Look at when the ref threw the flag, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right afterwards. I mean, he was reaching for it as he was running towards him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm still curious as to why though he was running
Marsh
close
wasn't
to the ref though.
Like as far as I don't know what his eyes were doing, but as far as his helmet direction, he wasn't looking at the ref. He was just running back to the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But he again, like
the ref stepped backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, step backwards, but like half a step. But still, why is he running that close to the ref? I mean, if he's that
ref had something on that game.
Yeah. Skip by his thing.
The punt team was coming out on the field.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
That play took time off that whole thing.
Well, no, it took away.
A lot more time off.
It gave the Steelers a first down.
Yeah.
Which in fact,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was going to be. It was going to be the toilet seat ball. Yeah. So, I mean, and then that all happened.
I applaud you for that. I applaud you.
Yeah. Anyway. So that Bears played a.
You're welcome, man.
They did. I got to give it to them. They played a terrific game last night. Justin Fields went off. He had like 300 something passing yards, didn't he? Yeah, I think he had.
No, it's 291.
291 close call. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's. And then the touchdowns to take the lead at the end, or to tie it before the extra point. To take the lead was a fire pass.
I caught the TD. Yeah.
Once again, another Monday Night Football game that was absolutely fire.
Yep.
It's killing me, man. It's killing me.
Dude, I know. I gotta watch him too, man.
I don't know if the Thursday night game. The Thursday night game might put me under the table for real.
This one?
Well, I'm not gonna watch the game this Thursday night because I got a prior engagement I'm going to this.
Oh, okay. What's Thursday? The Ravens and who? The Dolphins. That's right. Oh no, that might be sleep early time.
Breaking news.
What? Hold on.
I just refreshed Schefter.
What happened?
To read you the tweet that was posted 58 seconds ago, as of like 3 seconds ago.
Okay.
It says an incident occurred over 1 year ago. Regarding Dalvin Cook. All right. An incident occurred over 1 year ago when a female U.S. military sergeant used a stolen garage door opener to enter Cook's home and attack a guest of Cook's and Cook, per Cook's agent, saying the military sergeant maced Cook directly in his eyes immediately upon illegally entering.
Oh, wow.
That is ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not funny, but that's like a really ridiculous.
That's like something out of a movie.
Yeah.
A really bad movie, but a movie.
But what's the connection between Cook and this military sergeant?
Well, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you know.
I mean, Sloan, you want to chime in on that?
And who's the guest? And who's the guest in his home?
Professional athletes, man. What can I say? Hold on, I'm trying to put this down. Those are game breakdowns. Like I said, we're not going to go over every single game because some of them are they're mean. I'm not going to say meaningless, but they don't really embark on like what we're talking about entering the postseason. Could you hurry up right now? I'm trying to play this thing real quick, and it's acting a fool. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here we go now. And here we go.
Ravens won. We'll just say that for Jack. Ravens won.
Yeah,
Chargers beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
Raiders lost to the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins beat the Texans. I'll kill that silence here. The Falcons beat the Saints.
Yes,
that was interesting.
Hey, no, it wasn't, because it goes right in line with what we've been talking about all season.
Yeah.
They were hot last week. They're cold this week.
That sounds terrible.
And foolish me for even saying that to begin with, and still going against it and picking the Saints this week. I should have known better.
Pick the Falcons because I picked the Falcons because I was on the fence when you said that.
Yeah, the thing is, now I know it doesn't matter. When they're hot, they can beat the Bucks because they did. When they're cold, they can lose to the Falcons.
Which is interesting considering the fact that they literally were winning that game until the Swiss Army knife caught that long ass pass. And then you saw what happened afterwards. Cool, who doesn't miss anything when it comes to
he's good, man. He's
he
good.
is. Yeah, glad to have him.
Yeah, me too.
All right, she went full Mission Impossible. Damn, she snuck in like that. He said maybe it cost her thousands of dollars in betting. Damn, homie, that's really
that does sound terrifying, doesn't it? Like some U.S. Army sergeant just enters your home, and just makes you in the face.
All right,
we're hearing about it now, not a year ago. Like,
this is going to be interesting. This is going to be good right here with the ranking.
Yeah, power rankings. I haven't looked at them yet today. Obviously, number 32, Houston Texans. Number 31, Detroit Lions. Okay, New York Jets at number 30, dropped 3 slots. Miami Dolphins stay pat at 29. Got the Washington Football Team. They stay pat at 28. Got the Jacksonville Jaguars rise up 3 slots. Obviously, they were the Dolphins. They won themselves. They caught themselves a W against the Buffalo Bills this week, so they rise up a little bit. Philadelphia Eagles stay pat. They lost. Carolina Panthers down 4 slots. They caught the L this week. The San Francisco 49ers dropped 7 more slots. They looking more terrible. They caught the L also this week. The Chicago Bears rose up a slot. Obviously, it's what happened with the teams behind them. Because they did lose, but they played a really good game. New York Giants up 3 slots. Obviously, how did that even happen? I didn't mention that game. The Giants beat the Raiders, which is ridiculous. All right, the Minnesota Vikings dropped 2 slots, caught another L. Falcons jump up 2 slots, caught themselves. I'm surprised that's not a bigger jump considering it was the Saints they beat. Seattle.
That just tells you what they think of the Saints.
The Saints don't have Jameis Winston as a quarterback now.
Yeah. So you got Seattle Seahawks drop a slot to number 19. Indianapolis Colts go up 2 slots. Obviously, they had the Thursday night game. They clapped on the Jets, which is not like, whatever. The Denver Broncos up 6 slots. They went into Dallas and clapped those cheeks.
Yeah.
All right. So that was totally unexpected. And I was like, yo. All right.
6 slots, so that's a jump.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's because of the teams in front. I think it probably. Yo, the Cowboys are up there still. Like, it would have been more. It would have been more if not for the teams in front. All right, Cincinnati Bengals dropped 5 more slots. They lose to the Browns. They're on a couple of game losing streak. They're not looking.
Yeah, they're on a little bit of a skid there.
Yeah, after they went into Baltimore and did something to the Ravens. All right, Las Vegas Raiders. Obviously, they caught the L this week.
They dropping 2.
Yeah, to the Giants. To Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think all that stuff that's been happening with the Raiders is maybe catching up with them.
Yeah, it might be. Which is, I hate to see that happen to them, but it's this is professional football.
One
Pittsburgh
thing after another.
Yeah, the other dude today that they cut for what was he
with
doing?
The AR in the
He had a video come out of him threatening people. He had hands
with a gun.
With a gun, yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
Another Raiders wide receiver, or was he a wide receiver or a defensive back?
I think he was a defensive back.
Defensive back. Video came out of him just threatening people. He had handguns and all kind of crazy.
It's a cornerback. He's a cornerback, Damon Arnett.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, did you guys see the post from
2020 first-round picks?
Yeah.
Yep. Gone. Yep. All right. Pittsburgh Steelers stay pat. They got themselves a dub last night. Still stay pat. New Orleans Saints dropped 5 slots. Obviously, lost to the Falcons. That happens. Kansas City Chiefs move up a slot. Obviously, they gave us the L this past week. New England Patriots up 4 slots.
Let's go.
They're moving up.
Knocking on the door, top 10, baby. Let's go.
Cleveland Browns up 6 slots. They beat the Bengals. Played really well. Like we say, OBJ's out there. The Los Angeles Chargers up 3 slots. Finally got back in the dub column after a couple of L's. Buffalo Bills dropped 4 slots. They got beat by a team that is ranked number that's really far down on this list. The Los Angeles Rams are down a slot to number 7. Obviously, they got between the Cowboys and the Rams, those are the funniest clap ups from the week. Like, those are the most unexpected, and also because their fan base is just like, hey, we're fucking.
And the Bills.
Yeah. Well,
no, the Cowboys were the most like.
That
was
Baltimore Ravens
unnecessary.
Up a slot. I obviously lose a win a last minute game. I'm beginning to Lamar Jackson's best friend is Justin Tucker. Tell me otherwise. Tell me otherwise. You can't, because that's it. The Dallas Cowboys. Just dropped 3 slots with their loss to the Denver Broncos. We dropped 3 slots. Obviously, we caught the L this week. To the who we lose?
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
What the fuck?
Block it out. Hey, block it out for mine. It's okay.
The memory.
Yeah. The memory, but get it out of here. Get out of here. Still, one thing we forgot to mention: defense was stellar. Defense was stellar in that game. Fucking clapping it. All right, the Tennessee Titans go up 6 slots. Yo, they continue to play like they're playing, minus their fucking all-pro fire running back. And yeah, they belong where they are right now. I'd say that right.
Tannehill can do it. Tannehill can lead them all the way.
Please, God. Are you serious?
I just said it.
He ain't leading nobody anywhere.
All right,
He can't even lead you to the fucking
yo. Because of what happened this weekend, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who were off this week, go up 3 slots to number 2 position. And at number 1, Arizona Cardinals still stay that way, considering they went to San Francisco and clapped them cheeks without Kyler Murray and D-Hop.
Well, how many are they up?
2.
2, yeah.
Yeah. So they should have. That's where they should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, you agree?
What?
Because the Packers are number 1, weren't they last week?
They were, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean,
so it makes sense. We take a loss and then they win. I mean, it makes sense. For weekly power rankings, yeah. I mean, it's a weekly
Mark
power
Andrews is
ranking.
the third wheel. What? Mac Jones is John Walker. What?
He's a fake Captain America. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
He's a fake Captain America to replace him.
He said, "Chill, my bad. Hey, what up? Emma is in the house. What's good? What's
That's
good?"
a good one.
Emma, this is not TikTok. It's
No,
StreamYard.
you were saying the dude
YouTube.
that guy from the
Emma!
Raiders made a TikTok.
She's getting her ass
okay,
mixed
yeah,
up.
that's what she's talking about. Yeah. Oh,
She
that's
thinks
what
she's
they
on
saw him
TikTok?
on. That's right. The dude
Yeah, it
from
was
the
a
Raiders,
TikTok.
they saw him on TikTok, threatening people with the damn
With the AR. It was
weapons
an
and
AR. It was all
Yeah.
kitted out. It was actually
Yeah.
He literally had an AR. He had an AR going in.
I was like, oh, he's got a laser on the side there. On the Picatinny.
Wow. Because of the lock on Burns. What are you talking about, Theo? All right. Show is hilarious tonight. Yeah, so there's that. I'm guessing. I guess they're waiting till what? They're gonna wait till 8 to show the damn things. We'll get to that toward the end of the show.
With the rankings, college rankings?
Yeah, because I still can't see them yet. Anyway,
I see him on ESPN for week 11.
Oh, did you? No.
Which is this
I'm
week.
talking about. Oh, okay, yeah. Week 11. Anyway, real quick, go get yourself a drink, something to eat. Take a piss if you have to. Use the
I
bathroom.
can crack a beer after this.
Yeah. Crack a beer too if you got one handy. This is halftime. We will be back in 5 minutes with 4 downs. What up? What? Jonathan.
It actually blends in with your background so well.
Hold down. We're gonna go 5 downs or 4 downs tonight.
All right, hold on. Let me take this off before I make an ass of myself.
PJ rolled his eyes so hard and almost fell out of his skull.
Oh shit!
What up, B? What up, B? Yeah, I got you, TW, man. Yeah. I got you. I'll put him in. He said that's a whole lot of mask in there. Is that a
It's a fucking horse mask? Yeah, it is.
Oh shit!
I wear that during my gaming streams. I'm serious. I do.
Yo, you ready for 4 downs?
Oh, I got a breaking news.
What?
The Packers have been fined $300,000 for COVID violations of the NFL and NFL Players Association protocols, while Aaron Rodgers and Alan Lazard each fined $14,650.
Jesus. Warranted.
So
Warranted. Yeah.
the NFL's review of their COVID-19 protocols is now completed.
Nice.
Man, you know they really didn't want to do that. They just had to do that because of the public. That's all.
Rams is our breaking news guy, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm refreshing it, man.
I'm fine with it. I like it.
No, yeah. That works, man. That works.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll wait.
All right.
You want me to wait?
Yeah, that's a lot of check. Yo, that is. But warranted all around. I as a Packers fan for fucking ever, I have zero problem with those fines. Get them. That should have been them doing what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. But I will bring up real quick. Yo, PJ, you said you saw the college football.
Well, I just saw the AP and coaches poll.
All right. I still don't see him. See, when
But Georgia's still number 1. What you worried about?
Huh?
Georgia's still number 1.
Yeah.
It's still interesting to talk about, man.
Man, you know, your team's still number 1. Hell, they ain't nobody gonna beat them. Ain't nobody gonna beat them but Oklahoma when they get in the playoff.
All right, and so PJ, this is on you. You got control of this. What you got?
Yeah, let's see. We got Georgia at number 1, Cincinnati sitting. Well, if I'm going by the AP poll, I don't know if you want the AP or you want the.
No,
you
can leave both of those up. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. You got Georgia, Cincinnati.
Okay, I made it. I'm back.
You got The only difference is Georgia is Alabama and Cincinnati at 2 and 3.
Flip flop. Okay.
Yeah.
You got OU at
Oklahoma
number
sitting
4.
at number 4.
Okay.
In the coaches poll, you got Ohio State at number 5, Oregon number 6, flip flopped on the other side. Notre Dame still hanging in there, number 7. You have Michigan number 8 on the coaches poll. Michigan State number 8, flip flopped. Oklahoma State at 10. Texas A&M at 11, Ole Miss at 12, Wake Forest 13, Iowa. Wow, this is where it gets different. Iowa and
super different.
BYU, yeah. UTSA 15 in the AP poll, BYU 15 in the coaches poll. Wow, it gets really crazy there towards the end.
He said Michigan below MSU rigged. I mean, they did lose to them, so I could see why they probably would. But they did get clapped by a team far inferior to Michigan. So yeah.
Well, the coaches aren't thinking Auburn's all that hot shit. At 6-3, which they're 6-3.
We'll see what happens in the old Iron Bowl. When they play Alabama stuff. So yeah, that's what we got so far. Obviously, they hadn't put nothing. Damn, because I know there was some college basketball on. That's finally
tonight. Started tonight.
Yep. So yeah, that's kind of taking ESPN's their main thing. You ready for 4 downs, Jonathan?
Yeah, you guys ready?
I appreciate y'all waiting for me. Thank you.
Yeah,
no problem,
man.
All right, first down. Give me your favorite player commercial actor. players that act in commercials, TV commercials, or whatever commercials you see. Give me your favorite
Peyton.
player.
Peyton.
You like Peyton?
Yes. Yeah.
Peyton.
No,
Really?
the best one out there right now is Peyton and their
Brad
brother
Paisley?
Archie.
Brad. Oh,
No, I think it's the one with Peyton Manning and the country music singer guy.
yeah, Brad Paisley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, before he started doing those commercials and before he did, he started with SNL, really, with opening his personality a little bit more. People always thought he was just this stoic quarterback that was just so good, just didn't really have a personality.
No, he's a smart ass.
Dude, he's a smart ass. He has a great personality. I mean, and the thing is, the commercials brought that out and let the world see that, So, I mean,
He knows the shit out of me. I love Baker. The Baker Mayfield ones.
Yo,
are
Baker,
freaking great, man. They're
those-
freaking
that's-
great.
Yes. I
They're
do
really
like-
They're
good.
hilarious.
The code is
instead of being
6.
QB.
Yeah. He's like, he looks around. He's like, the code is 6.
Yeah, but see, the
He's like
problem that I have with Baker Mayfield on these commercials, he needs to win more football games.
Man, ain't got no good commercials, man.
It's good though. The Gronk commercials are horrible. They're
Yeah.
so crazy.
Oh my God.
Okay, Gronk doesn't have a
special.
personality. Gronk doesn't have a TV type of persona that would draw.
No, he's a meathead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If Gronk was on Jackass, you'd be like, hey, Gronk.
Now he would work with Jackass because he reminded me of one of them. Let me stop. But anyway,
So
let's
I'm
move on.
no Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes.
Worst one is still Richard Sherman for me. Richard Sherman for Alberto beef jerky.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, come on.
Yeah, that's bad.
And Stephen A. Smith tried to do it too for a minute.
Yeah, and hey, like I once told you, AC, slap into a Slim Jim, motherfucker. No.
What about Tom Brady with the Subway commercials?
They're not
They
bad.
don't even eat.
Yeah,
bread.
that's not bad. It's
You know what's so funny about that? He doesn't even eat that kind of food.
Well, that's what it said in the commercial.
Yeah,
That's what's funny.
It's funny, and also I like the way he comes in and Chuck just him and Chuck got that they've had that back and forth when they played that golf tournament. He hit that second shot from the fairway and it went in. He was like, "We think about that, Chuck." You remember that shit?
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was one of the most fire.
Peyton or Troy Polamalu? Oh, with the hair,
Head and
Yeah.
shoulders, baby.
Head
Head
and
and
shoulders.
shoulders. They got the perfect person to do Head and Shoulders commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, Marshawn
He's
Lynch were a pretty good one. Those are pretty good.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch. Yes.
He has the one now with the delivery, the food
Yeah,
delivery.
he said, "You know what I'm eating tonight?"
He's like, I ain't
Y'all
gonna tell you
bees."
what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Has he not been in a Skittles commercial yet? If not, how has he not
Probably
been?
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
how?
he had to have been.
How has he not been in a Skittles commercial by now? I mean,
Yeah,
you think
I
he'd be
don't
the poster boy for Skittles?
That's good.
That's
I'm gonna stay Baker Mayfield for me. What about you, Sloan?
I would. Oh shit.
We gave you a ton of options.
Well, I still say that the guy that I like the most would be. I criticize Baker Mayfield, but man,
They're funny commercials.
they are funny. But I think he. But man, you know what? I guess I just go with.
You got to take the football side out of it, man. It's just they're funny commercials. You know what I mean? I know that's what you're hanging on, man.
I know, but it's hard to get past that with me.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, because the Joker hasn't won many games, and I mean, so, but
All right, Sloan.
I love you, Sloan. That's great. I love it.
well, what did I say wrong?
You know what?
No, you didn't say nothing wrong. You said the Joker hasn't won any
football.
games. It's true.
I mean, he hasn't been in the league long enough, man. He's down there on every commercial on TV. I changed the channel with his ass. I changed the channel with his ass. Come on, I'm muted.
Hey, it's
He
because
told you I mute that shit, man.
he has such a huge commercial, sponsorship and all that stuff because in the Cleveland area, the Cleveland football team, he is the best quarterback they've had since Derek Anderson?
20 years.
Yeah.
No, Brian Sight.
Either way, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You don't even know who Brian Sipe is, do you, Ramsey?
That says enough.
See, there you go, right there. See, you don't know who Brian Sipe is.
That says enough. That says enough.
Right there. He starts stumbling.
That says enough. He's Cleveland.
I will real quick before we move on to second down. I will give an honorable mention to all the Heisman Trophy winners. Those Heisman House commercials.
Yeah, I like the Heisman House commercials.
Yeah,
I like those.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay, there you go.
I like the Heisman Trophy commercials.
Well, let me ask you guys: can you guess which Heisman Trophy winner hasn't been in any of those recent ones?
O.J. Simpson.
Oh, okay, relax.
Tebow.
Tebow been in some. He was in the one where he was. Yeah, no. How come Cam Newton ain't in none of the Heisman?
He's not.
They don't want to put him in there. They don't like him. What's going on with Cam?
He probably can't remember the scripts.
That's pretty good. I like that one, Ramsey.
Yeah, all right.
I still have a shirt for sale if y'all want it.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
All right, second down. Give me your favorite coach of all time. NFL coach. Lombardi, of course, for you.
Absolutely.
Sloan, favorite coach of all time, bub. I want to hear your answer more than anybody.
Al Davis.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
I'll since Ramsey said, since you said Lombardi, I tend to go with this question like to more of what I've experienced myself. You know what I'm saying? Like that I've been able to actually watch. I can't go any further than fucking BB.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
Yep. That's surprising. I didn't expect you to say that, but
but then I've actually like experienced games where I've seen him coach and it like hover over the game. That's
snap.
What?
Sorry, I got another Schefter tweet.
What is it good or what is
it's good.
Okay.
So the Packers were made aware that future violations in their COVID protocol would result in escalated discipline, a possible change in draft position, or loss of draft choices.
Oh, damn.
Which that's huge because that's
you on thin ice.
That's how we develop players is through the draft. Like if we lose draft positions, we lose a lot because we don't do anything in trades.
Gavin said Sean Payton. Yeah, I could see that.
Sean Payton's fire. Yeah,
good coach. PJ, you gonna pick BB like me?
I'm going to pick BP.
Bill Parcells?
Yep. That's when I was really getting into watching football.
Mm-hmm.
Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Watching him coach the Giants.
Yep. Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's a good one.
Let's say Parcells.
I'm going to go with BB. I'm going to go with Bill Belichick. He's Do I need to say really anything about it? Anthony pretty much said it. I mean, Jason Shula right now. He'll get there. I think he'll get there. All right. Y'all ready for third down?
Yep.
This is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. You're going to have to think about it. Give me the one offensive play you hate the most, and you will be happy if you never see it again. The one offensive play that you hate the most, that you would be happy to never see again.
Man, y'all might not be able to shut me up tonight.
Let's go. The one offensive play. Sloan. Sloan go last. Anthony, you go.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a harder. Get the Wildcat up out of here, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Get the Wildcat out of here, dude. Just get it out of here, man. Yeah. I think that my answer to that is obviously biased because the team that I love, they're not ever going to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, other people who, like, maybe it's Ravens fans or fucking fans of teams that have that type of pedigree might disagree with that. But for me, get the Wildcat about it. I've seen it fail far more than I've seen it succeed. So,
okay. Who's next? Anybody?
I had the Wildcat also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm gonna hate
the
the
helmet catch.
I hate the pitch and run where they toss the ball back to the running back about 4 yards, and then he tries. I can't fucking stand that play. It never gets barely back to the fucking line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
So no, don't do that. Don't do that anymore. It's either that or just running it straight up the gut. My wife hates that play, and I hate it when they just fucking run straight up the gut and they just freaking and then nothing happens. Nothing ever fucking happens. It's like a waste of a down to me. I hate it. I hate it. Every once in a while, somebody will break through.
Yeah.
But more times
that play takes that play takes perfect offensive line play, like absolutely 100% perfect offensive.
But John, I agree with you on that one because I hate that throwing behind the line of scrimmage and seeing a receiver to go out and block a damn linebacker. Give me a damn break.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
I hate that.
Yeah, you are TW. You were thinking of an actual offensive play that actually happened, like historically.
Oh, the helmet catch. Yeah,
the helmet catch. You did.
That's not a. The Gavin says he doesn't like tight end screens. Okay,
tight end screen. Yeah,
that also has to be 1,000% perfectly blocked for.
Yep.
For that doing anything. When you run a regular screen with the running back, if the running back is shifty enough, if it's not blocked perfectly, the running back can get out there. But a tight end screen, that's just got to be fucking solid.
Yeah, absolutely. Sloan, is that you're going to agree with me on that one? Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you on that, man. I hate that damn play.
Yep.
And
I feel like you're going backwards just to try to go forward, and you know it takes too long, and the defenses read it too quickly. So it's, I don't know. It never seems to go anywhere. All right. Y'all ready for fourth down?
No, Ramsey, did you have one, Ramsey?
Oh, yeah, Ramsey, did you have one? I'm sorry.
I was trying to think of something different.
Go ahead.
And
there's plenty of different plays.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Mine would probably be the double reverse.
The double reverse?
I like the double reverse.
Because it makes no sense.
It's like the jet sweep times 2, man.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like again, if you're going this way, so then you reverse go that way, but then you go that way again. Wouldn't the defense be ready for you, already chasing the person that you reverse to? I mean, they'd be right there.
And, that play also calls for perfect blocking. Also calls for somebody like Jonathan's boy, Debo, to be running that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to happen fast. Anything that happens like that behind the line of scrimmage, it has got to be bop, bop, bop. It has to be, you know what I mean? And unexpected
college play. It's more of a college play. You don't really see it as often in the
NFL.
Because
you're right, Grant. It's definitely a college play because most of your undisciplined players would be in college.
Yeah. So, I mean, you see it a lot more there, but either way, college or NFL, it's just annoying to me.
Yeah,
well, I just don't get how that would ever work.
It does sometimes, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
I get your logic.
All right, fourth down. You all ready?
Yep.
All right, this one's kind of a real opinion question. What have you learned about the NFL this season? What have you learned? It could be
any fucking thing is possible.
Anything is
possible. What I learned from the NFL this year.
We learn something new every year. Let's just go ahead. We're halfway through the season, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Week 9.
Yeah. What I learned about the NFL this year, man. Everything they doing is trying to promote softness in players, and the main thing that I say about that is because they trying to get a bigger female audience. And I heard that from a reliable source, Super Receipts. And I said, that is the biggest bullshit because, some people do like the NFL that are not male, but most of the fans still are men. You're not going to ever get that demographics. And so now the taunting rule is one of the biggest headaches I see. That what I learned is overplayed. It's so overplayed, man. It's ridiculous. I think they should get rid of it. It's so overplayed.
Yeah. Now I'll piggyback just off the taunting shit. I think that's one of the things I've learned. And last night was the most egregious I've seen it this entire season. Like we've talked about it week after week on this show. Last night when dude Marsh just like literally took like 4 steps towards that sideline, and turned around and left, and they called taunting on him for that. That's and look, I'm not a trash talker. You guys I don't talk trash. Like watching games, I am the most silent motherfucker you've ever seen watching a football game if we're playing each other. So yeah, and that's I'm not a trash talker, so the taunting thing kind of goes over my head to a certain extent, but also I do understand the fact that a player makes a fire play and they you know what I'm saying, like the excitement and the emotion in that makes them want to be like, yeah, motherfucker, or whatever, and they get called for taunting for that. Like, okay, relax on that call. But yeah, that one last night. That's why I say I would hope this season in the NFL has taught me that they might be moving in another direction that I hope they don't go. As far as when taunting is the overall, just look at the taunting penalty this season. Like,
so they call more of those than holding now.
Yeah, they do. They do exactly. And holding happens every single play in every level of football. Holding happens So they do, and it's he said what? Small people.
Don't estimate it. I mean, as
no, but yeah, I think and it's that I'd say this. You know what I learned from the NFL this season? The NFL is confusing. I'll say it's confusing. It's mad confusing, because what I saw last night between the calls, when I saw Justin Fields get straight up slapped to the ground, like literal fucking 2 or 3 seconds after he let the ball go. They didn't call it, but they've called way. I don't know. It's confusing. I'll say that's what
I'm going to say. I'm going to kind of piggyback off of that, saying inconsistency in the ref and the way that the referees are calling games is costing games.
Yeah, you know what? That is so true, because
and it's more apparent now, I think, because like Sloan said, that it's getting soft. It's gotten softer and a little bit more lenient in some ways.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's gotten lenient, letting them celebrate in the end zone, but a defensive guy can't pretty much celebrate when he makes a play. That's basically what they're saying. Because if you looked at Cassius Marsh's play, he did a little karate kick right after he did that. He got that sack right there.
But that was sweet, though.
And I guarantee you, when he did that karate kick, like he said he always does, even though the dude fucking sucks and he just picked him up off the grocery store.
But, dude.
I guarantee you, when he did that karate kick, that's when that ref put his hand on that flag.
Yeah,
you understand? We're getting ready to throw it. So
Watt, the thing is with that is Watt got a sack a little bit earlier in the game. Didn't do that exact same karate kick. Did a big old kick though. Yeah. He did a big old kick though. Like he literally did all this and it did a big old kick and they nothing. So yeah,
I saw. Yeah, he did that kind of that front kick. But I think the inconsistent. I learned that it's a little bit more inconsistent now with the calls. I think refs and teams are still learning how to deal with it all. So
yeah,
Ramsey.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's no way to learn to deal with it, because I feel like
it was a sweet.
It's because like it's like a ref's opinion. A ref has like an opinion like, oh, that's taunting. Someone else might like, nah, don't, come on, it's not really taunting.
Yeah.
But like, oh no, it's taunting. Oh, so I'm gonna call. I'm gonna throw the flag.
That's what I'm saying about the inconsistency. It goes from ref to ref and game to game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To piggyback off that, though, is like it seems like it's always going to be inconsistent unless they draw a line as to exactly what taunting is. But you can't really do that.
But you could do that. Like, it's the same thing with the holding call. Like you said, there's always holding, right?
Yeah.
And they could probably throw it every freaking play, but they're not going to, because it's going to slow down the game and blah, 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 blah.
I mean,
so
honestly,
they're picking and choosing what they're going to throw the flags on, and that's inconsistent.
Yeah. And I feel like eventually it's going to be thrown out, because it slows down the game. And, it slows down the game. I mean, people hate to see it because there's penalties against your team for just having fun.
Yep.
So I mean, they eventually threw out the NFL's the touchdown celebrations.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the touchdown celebrations are still they're back.
Yeah,
So
they're back.
What do they got for the defense? When the whole team, why did they get to throw a delay a game when the whole freaking defense after interception goes down to the end zone and poses and does all this other shit?
Yep.
You know what
because
I mean?
they spent all that money on those little cameras they put in the
end zone with the screen where they can see it themselves. Yeah. So it's like
the little selfie thing. Yeah.
Right. But Marsh does that one little thing. I kind of felt bad for the guy, but he is a douchebag. So, anyways.
I mean, I would love to see, like, you know how players are mic'd up during the game and stuff? I want to see the refs mic'd up. I want to see the refs mic'd up.
Listen, man, when we were watching the XFL, was it the XFL? And they had the Sky Judge.
Yeah.
And then when they had a call and they had to go up to the booth, remember, they were wired. They were mic'd up.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that. That would. If you want to keep the taunting call, something like that, I want to hear something like that as well.
Yeah.
To hear some kind of thought process behind it. You know, that might settle a little bit of the inconsistency, hopefully. That or prove that it's so inconsistent that you just need to throw it out.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Good.
Yeah.
Everybody, did everybody get in on that, PJ?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We've learned some stuff.
Yeah, and then we'll continue to learn since technically it's mid-season, but it's really not mid-season considering there's 17 games this year. So yeah, we'll continue to see what they do for the rest of the season.
I'm going to look it up and I'm going to see if I can get it that quick. That kick was fucking sweet, bro.
Yeah, that was.
You know what I mean? MMA style freaking knockout right there. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the kick was sweet. It was.
Tattoos. Dude's got tattoos fucking everywhere.
He has a sleeve.
He's got it on his face. Those are tattoos on his face.
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah, there's tattoos on his face. He's tattooed all over his fucking face, man.
Damn.
What do you think you are, Post Malone or something? Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That was 4 downs, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Yes, and 4 downs
is a good one. That was
look it up. He does. He's tied it up. All right, so we're gonna move to another staple on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sloan. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah,
thank you.
4 downs is always fire. Yeah. We're gonna move to another staple of the show, and there's several.
Yeah, we had some choices this week.
Yeah, there's some choices, which is that's far and few in between. But yeah, so asshole of the week.
What an asshole!
Thank you, Emma. Thank you.
What's she say? Thanks so much. Yeah. So yeah, asshole of the week, man. Staple of the show, man. Where we just, some people throughout the week in sports, more particularly football. There's some assholes, man. We just gotta call you out for it just a bit. All right. So obviously, I had one pinned since Friday. I don't know if is anybody else. Who you got, Ramsey? Who you got?
Oh, I'm going Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. Well, I'll let you have that.
Yeah. I mean, I've already said what I wanted to say earlier in the show.
But
put Aaron Rodgers asshole of the week for me.
Okay. Yeah, he is. Well,
enough said. We got you.
Yeah. So I'll just move. I'll slide through. Look, first of all, I saw something last night. I don't know. You guys were watching the games. So you probably saw it. And I'm gonna bring
I watched them all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring this up. Yo, hold on. Let me find it real quick. I gotta bring it up because hold on. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, all right. So here we go. So the crew were talking about Najee Harris, right? They were talking about Najee Harris, running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He having a hell of a season, rookie from Alabama or whatever. And they were talking about his backstory and stuff. And I was listening to it as they were playing. I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, damn, that's some hardships right there, right?
Yeah. I was watching.
They literally were like, Najee Harris slept on the floor when he was because he was homeless for a long time.
Comfortable for him.
Lived in a van.
Yeah. And they said he slept on his floor in his dorm room his first couple seasons in college. It's because he wanted to sleep where he was used to it. No, literally did not happen. Who was on the Greasy fucking
Dev Jam? You said Dev Jam asshole of the week. Oh no! I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip this and then we'll put it in our chat. I'm gonna put that in the chat.
But anyway,
that was really good though.
Yeah, that was
Love you.
Emma's the best.
Who's
Emma's
on there?
the best.
It's Greasy. Who else? The Monday Night Football crew. I know it's Greasy.
Oh.
It's damn it, I can't remember the damn names right now.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't like it.
So they were like, yeah, Najee Harris, we talked to him because they talked to a lot of the players from the teams coming up to something like Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, so that they're in during the telecast they could like actually speak from some facts or whatever. So he's like, yo, he slept on the floor. He's like, nah, I ain't sleep on the floor. He was just like, then he tweeted after the game, bruh, I didn't sleep on no damn floor in college. I slept on my bed. Yo, I saw that shit earlier. I was like, yo. So I'll give assholes of the week. I don't know what kind of research they did or where they came up with that. Talking to him pregame,
it sounds better.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds better. I was like, but he was like, bro, I didn't sleep on the floor.
He said, I didn't sleep on no damn floor.
So yeah, that's Monday Night Football.
He had a message from his mom saying, "Who the hell are you telling you?"
Yeah,
on the damn floor.
That's right. Lewis Riddick. Yep, Lewis Riddick was on it.
Oh my God, was it Lewis Riddick?
That's who else was in the booth.
Yeah,
the whole crew is
Lewis
stale.
Riddick, Steve Levy.
Yeah, Steve Levy and yeah.
Sleep on the damn floor.
You
guys like them for Monday Night Football?
They all right. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. Well, recently it hadn't taken me out of any games because the games have been fire.
I just think they're freaking.
Oh,
stale.
it was Steve Levy.
Well, when I watch football games, I always turn the TV down anyway because I don't want to hear him talk.
All right,
I listen to play-by-play.
Shannon Sharp. He does the same. Isn't that what he says? He's like, I don't listen with the sound on.
Besides Stephen A. Shannon Sharp,
you actually, when you listen to it without the sound, man, you really see what's going on. You see how the players are moving, reaction, those kind of things. So it really makes a difference.
All right, nice. Who's next for asshole of the week, man?
Mine's the same as yours.
Cassius Marsh penalty.
Yeah, the refs.
In the way, Cassius Marsh. Even though I don't like Cassius Marsh, I think he's a douche, anyways. But
Tony Corrente.
Tony Corrente. Dude's freaking. He's freaking sus, man.
Well, my asshole. I get it, man. You really don't like that guy, huh, Jonathan?
I don't like Tony Corrente. No, fuck him. He's a freaking douchebag, man. I don't like him. I don't like Marsh either. But whatever.
Yeah.
He
made a good play.
Players that play well, and I hope he gets a break in the NFL. He's played for the Patriots. He's played for a bunch of teams off the street. So what? Travis Scott, Travis Scott is a douche too. Yeah.
Well, my asshole of the week are the Bears' entire defense. 12 motherfucking penalties. Give me a break, man.
Yeah.
I mean, just dumbass shit. That's real dumb. That's like dumbass and asshole. They get the double. Did JJ Watt put the pressure on old Fields? Didn't even help him up. He hit him and didn't even help him up. I was like, ain't that a bitch?
Was it late?
TJ Watt. I'm sorry, not JJ. I get them mixed up. Then I got the ankle lock king. That was
bro. All right.
a ass play for tripping.
He thought he had the ball.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was kind of comical, like you said, little kid. Not a little kid grab on a parent leg. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Drag him across the carpet.
Yep. But that's mine.
If you want to see this.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. It's kind of jerking a little bit.
You ready? That's Cassius Marsh right
who
there.
Saw it. That I wasn't taunting. And I've been doing the celebration for my career, and
man, he remind me of White Boy Rick.
It's just sad to see that happen in a close game like that.
We know this. He looks like the caveman from the Geico commercials.
Marsh penalty late.
Hold on. It's going to show the whole thing here.
Some
Hold on.
backstory. This offseason, the NFL put in this taunting rule, and it kind of was buried under a lot of other new policies and rules. And I think there was a clear delineation of like what is taunting and what is not taunting. Taunting is when you're doing it in the face of somebody else, but selling it, we say, all right, well, that's dangerous to the game. This is where Tony Currency's in a tough spot.
Look at
NFL's competition committee. Now, this is a point of emphasis, which doesn't mean
I just want you to see the kick, baby.
We want you guys to call this. Part of the reason was we were getting some gestures from players last couple years that were coming off as really bad sportsmanship. Some cases that were fighting violence on the field.
Are you serious, bro?
I don't know where the line crosses here. Look, the coach is yelling at him, but Cash is like, I've been doing that kick move my entire career. He's had a long career, and he's changed.
Right?
And
rules have changed.
The rules have changed.
All right, John, your sound effect made that so much better. Wow, that's so good,
right?
He said his hair is.
But dude, does he not look like the caveman from the Gyno commercials? Like,
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. No, look, obviously, like you said, dude didn't. Me personally,
the ref obviously, he had his hand. He put his hand back. He was watching him the whole damn time.
Yeah,
like, you couldn't like step forward to get out of his way. You freaking made an attempt to actually have contact with that kid, so you could go ahead and throw the flag. Give me.
That's what I think they. The entire. That's why I said that at the beginning of the show. I don't know, man. That entire game with the refs was kind of sketchy as far as like the shit that they were calling, the shit that they weren't calling.
Not calling on fields. Yeah,
dude was getting fucking clapped.
I guarantee that he would have hit Tom Brady like that, boy. All the flags would have came out.
All of them.
Laundry on the field.
They'd have been like, yo, how many flags out? They'd have just been kept coming. They'd have just been like, yo, how you get 30 flags on the field? There's only fucking 7 officials.
No, think about it. If it was Brady hitting the ref or running to the ref like that, Brady would have thrown the flag on the ref.
Right?
He got his own challenge flag and shit. Yeah.
PJ.
Yeah. Well, who you got?
You got asshole of the week?
Yeah, I said mine's the same. Tony Corrente.
Oh,
nice. That whole crew.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's asshole of the week. Like I said, there were several to choose from.
Not 4K. Sorry.
Who?
187 said not 4K.
Yeah, not 4K. All right. So we reached the point of the show, man. PJ, you ready to do them helmet picks?
Oh no. It actually helped me last week. Let's talk about last week.
Yeah, no.
Let's not talk about last week. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I got everything right here. So last week,
we all did bad.
Yeah, well, Anthony.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm at the point now where I'm just making picks for fun, man.
Dude, PJ, your helmet pick saved me again.
Yeah,
I'm making picks for fun
you
now.
give me shit every time I pull one.
Well, because what do you expect? I think it was Denver you picked.
All right. So Anthony got 6 right. I got 9. John was the only one in double digits with 10. Sloan 9. Ramsey 8. Jack with 8. TW with 7. Gavin with 8. Gavin with 8. I'm sorry. So leading the pack is Sloan at 83, followed by a tie between Ramsey and John, and then myself.
What do we have? 82? How far are we back?
Sloan's got 83. Y'all got 80.
Okay, so
I got 77.
Work, Ramsey, let's go.
So hopefully these helmet picks work a little bit.
I'm going to read all of Schefter's tweets from the season to make these picks.
Ramsey, I'm sorry, Anthony.
Oh, Buffalo. Nice.
Buffalo.
Man, you were saying Ramsey. I was going to be excited.
I got Green Bay. John, let's see what kind of magical pick I can get for you. Chargers.
Okay.
Sloan, Indy. Damn, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely is a good pick.
make a dud for me.
Oh, Ramsey.
I know you better make a dud for me. Thank you.
Ramsey.
What do you get? What do you get?
I didn't see.
Dude, he just shuffled. He just shuffled him.
The
No, I
Lions.
No! No!
No, they play the Steelers too. Yo,
Jack.
No!
What Jack get?
Dallas. TW. Who that? And I'll grab Gavin.
yeah, get Gavin a helmet, man. Get Gavin.
Casey.
KC. Uh-oh.
Dude, those are some solid picks, all except for Ramsey.
Oh, snap. All right, let me bring it up right quick. All right, so here go the games for this weekend. Starting with Thursday night game, Ravens-Dolphins in Miami. Ravens.
Baltimore all day long.
Yeah.
Ravens.
Yeah.
All right. I'm pretty sure everybody was going to Ravens. A couple people going to email me their pick. All right, next game, Bills-Jets. Bills.
Yeah, Buffalo.
In New York or New Jersey or wherever.
I don't know. The Bills just got clapped up by who?
I won't say got clapped up. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, the Bills just lost to who?
yeah.
And they're in.
Ooh, I'm still going Bills. I ain't gonna let this.
That was your helmet pick, so.
Oh, mine? Oh, yeah. That's right.
I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. That was their one.
Even though they've had some bad games this year, it's never been a back-to-back type of situation. Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, Bills.
All right, everybody in the chat. Gavin, Jack says Bills. Gavin, Bills. All right, next game, Bucks, Washington. Washington. I mean, not the Washington, but I think Washington's coming off one too. Anyway, the Bucks come off a bye. Tampa Bay.
All day long.
I'm going Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Bucks.
All right, Bucks across the board down there. All right, next game, Falcons, Cowboys.
Dallas is gonna they're gonna bounce back.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Damn it, dude. I'm gonna go Cowboys because they're at home. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys too.
Boy, I'm telling you, man.
Cowboys.
The Falcons been shifty this year.
Cowboys.
All right, everybody else going in.
Cowboys.
Yeah. All right. Next game, Saints Titans. What you got, Ramsey? You're up and down, but are they going to clap the Titans who are high right now? What is
I'm doing it right now. You know why?
Gavin's going Falcons.
Cold last week.
Oh, Gavin
hot
said
this week. Saints.
You going Saints? Okay. Okay. In Tennessee? You going with them like that?
It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. They can beat the Bucks. They beat the Bucks. Well, they're hot. They're cold. Hot, cold, hot, cold. They were cold last week. They're hot.
I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, you know what? Ramsey just convinced me. I'm going Saints, man.
I'm gonna go with the Saints too.
What up, Joey? What up? Jack said Titans. Y'all going Titans? Hey, man. Ramsey make a good argument, man.
I've been rounding them so far.
Yeah.
Ramsey, you're going Titans.
I'm going Saints, man.
Saints.
You're going Saints too, Sloan?
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah, they beat the teams you think they ain't supposed to beat, but the ones they're supposed to beat, they be getting clapped.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
And they're in Tennessee.
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter.
I'm going.
I'm
going Titans. I'm going Titans.
All right, you going Titans? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Titans.
Jaguars, Colts, right? In Indianapolis, I'm gonna go ahead and say Colts.
Yeah, Indy.
Colts.
But that's my bad game, so I don't have a choice anyway.
Yeah, that was a good pick for you.
Yeah,
I'm going Colts.
Gavin said, Ramsey, what if it's a 2-week cool down?
Hey, it could be. But we have seen them beat one of, if not the best team in the league.
Yeah,
already this season in the Bucks. And
then one of the better, another good team in the league, clap the Packers.
The Packers. I mean,
yeah. All right, so all right, everybody put their picks in for Jaguars, Colts. All right, next game, Lions, Steelers.
I hate you all. I hate you, PJ. I hate you.
Steelers.
Dude, I gave myself Jacksonville one week. All right.
Yeah. Yo, oh yeah, that's the one you weren't there. PJ probably picked everybody else. He's like, damn, everybody's just so bad.
Dude, hey, at least the Jags have won 2 games.
Yeah, that will be true. All right, so yeah. So everybody going Steelers pretty much except for Rams. Steelers, yeah. Steelers.
They're going to do it. They're going to do it. The Lions are going to win. This is the first one of the season right now. They're going to just destroy Roethlisberger. It's going to happen. Watch it happen.
Why you sound like a professional wrestler just now?
Yeah, right.
He's like,
trying to hype it up.
Oh
yeah. Browns, Patriots. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and say in Foxborough, Patriots, man. Patriots. Remember, we didn't even get to that news. We didn't even get to that news. Well, I mentioned it earlier. The Browns have one on roster running back who's active playing in this game so far.
New England.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
PJ, you going Patriots?
Yeah, all the running backs. They have to have these that 24-hour 2 negative test thing. So
Chubb and Hunt.
So essentially, what you could be counting on is Baker having to do it all by himself. So yeah, Patriots.
You going with the Patriots? Chubb is out, so I'm going with the Pats.
Yeah, Pat. I mean, he still could play, but he has to have that damn negative test thing, which is Devontae couldn't pass it, and he was vaccinated, so I don't see it.
This is gonna This is gonna end up being a good game, though.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be probably one of the best ones to watch this weekend.
Yeah. Vikings, Chargers. Okay, in LA, Chargers.
Bounce back game for the Chargers.
With this stuff going on with Dalvin Cook, Chargers.
I'm going with the Chargers too.
Big distraction.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's this family playing? Pause it.
You got me with Pats on the previous one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Everybody picked the Pats.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
I came close to picking the Browns, but
is TW not putting his picks out?
No, he's gonna send it to me, and I'll put it in the thing. All right, next game. Panthers.
Everybody went Chargers across the board on that one, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Except for Jack, and I don't know.
You are correct, though. It wouldn't surprise me, but I'll go. Chargers are at home, so I'll pick them. Jackson Vikings. Oh shit! All right, so next game, Panthers Cardinals. I mean, little man coming back. I mean, D Hop coming back. And the quarterback for the Panthers still is,
who
is it going to be?
Fractured.
That's right. He's out. Oh, definitely Cardinals. Then Cardinals. Cardinals. That's right. I forgot that.
You know what you said? He has a fractured
shoulder or something. Yeah, he's going to be out several weeks.
Shoulder blade. Scapula. Scapula.
Yeah, I don't know. Still don't know what that is, PJ.
It's a shoulder blade, man.
Shoulder blade. That's what I said. Shoulder blade. Is this thing on?
It's your wing. It's your wing back there.
Why can't they just say shoulder blade?
It's the biological
medical term.
The anatomical term.
He said the biological term. No, it's the medical term. Oh shit! All right, so everybody going Cardinals pretty much across the board. Little man, Cardinals.
Good man.
All right, next game: Eagles, Broncos. Broncos back at Mile High.
Hey guys, did you guys do the Lions and the Steelers game?
Yeah.
I missed that one then.
We'll go back to it. Oh, everybody picked the Steelers.
Okay, I got the Steelers too. Yeah,
I picked the Lions though, man. I think you should pick them too.
Nah. All right, so everybody going Cardinals. Oh, yeah, Eagles, Broncos in Mile High. Broncos coming off that old clapping they did down there in old Texas last weekend. I'm gonna go Broncos, man.
Yeah, I got to go Denver on this one after watching them last week.
Yeah, I'm going Denver too. Jalen Hurts can't throw the deep ball. Same problem he had in college.
Okay.
Broncos.
Yep, I'm sure everybody else Broncos. I'll either have no idea. I'll go Broncos. Yeah. I mean, Eagles have been playing competitive football. They ain't been getting just straight blown out, but they've been losing though.
I mean, this could be the same as last week too, where like literally we're picking the teams that we honestly should win these games.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
not necessarily all the time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of there's tons of parity this past weekend.
Like the Lions could win this week.
I mean, but the Titans Saints game in Tennessee. Yeah. I mean,
no, literally like
I mean,
Ramsey. If the Lions win, I don't think any of us are going to be surprised.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was actually on the fence with that one.
Yeah. So all right. Next game, Seahawks, Packers. Okay, obviously it's in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers probably gonna come back Saturday and not even have any practice time.
And guess who else is coming back? Russell Wilson.
Yep.
Coming back.
Yep.
So
Rusty is all hell.
Huh? Yeah, Rusty and
Rusty
also
and he's got a finger thing, like a splint or something on it. It looked like it in practice. I don't know.
Is this a game? Yes, Russ is coming back, Gavin. This game, however, their defense is still not good, and our defense is good. Defense is good.
Who you picking?
Packers, man.
I know.
Go, Pack.
I'm trying to decide what I'm trying to go. I guess I'm gonna go with the Packers too.
PJ, Packers.
Packers were my helmet pick. So
Yeah.
That's right.
what do you want?
Yo, I've never got in 3 seasons of this show, 3 seasons or 2 seasons, and in 10 episodes, I've never got a Packers helmet pick. I've never. It's never. I've seen you. Both of you guys have gotten the Patriots before. I've never gotten a Packers helmet pick the entire time.
I don't know, man. It's a tough pick for me.
Hey, Joey.
What? Where is
The
that?
comments?
I'll put $1 million on the Bears not losing this week because they got a bye week.
You got a bye week, but guess what? The Lions had a bye week last week, and did you see all the memes how they still lost? The toilet seat Bears will find a way.
Waiting on you, John.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers.
Yeah,
I got
it's
it.
just
They're not gonna go two in a row, losing two in a row. Like that.
the factor for me for that is the Seahawks defense is still not good. All right, next game, Chiefs Raiders. Okay, in Las Vegas, right? Sunday night, the bright lights. Okay, who y'all got, man?
Raiders.
Yeah,
I'm going the Raiders.
yes, I'll go Raiders.
Raiders, especially with how the Chiefs played against the Packers, only scoring 13 points.
Mm-hmm.
Also punt after punt after punt after punt. I mean, I know what you see. Like, our defense is doing really good right now, but it's only been like a game and a half. I still doubt their defense tremendously. So the Chiefs should put up more points.
The Raiders? Yeah. No, ours, we're missing some fire that once they get back, it was Darius Smith, fucking Jair Alexander. Let's go. All right. Yeah. I think this is
Jack.
Jack's out of here.
Night, Jack.
Hey, peace out, man. Yeah, but that's the Lions could get to.
Good night.
We know you could because you're in NFC North. All right.
Yeah, I went Raiders too. Guys.
Besides the Patriots game, Chiefs Raiders number 2 as far as fire games this weekend.
I think this next Monday night game is going to be really good.
No. That's it so far. We haven't got to that one yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Next game, which, you know what? I don't know. We'll see, considering what the Rams just come off. So Rams in Levi facing the 49ers, Monday Night Football, the brightest of the bright lights when it comes to the NFL weekend. Rams just lost. 49ers just lost. 49ers have lost like 3 in a row, though. The Rams only lost like 1. So I'm going to have to go Rams.
I'm going Rams on this one.
I'm going Rams too.
I'm going with the first 2/3 of my name.
He's an easy Niners. Hey, man. Yeah. If they win the game, hey, shouts out to him. He said, looks like Jack's off for tonight. Okay, relax, Joey.
There was a Joe Rogan podcast about that.
Yeah. Look, he said, I mean, look. Oh,
dude, that kid's underage. You better watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it, dude.
Oh, I think he's hit it. He's hit the age this year. He started with his last season. Okay, yeah.
John, who'd you pick for that game?
Which one? Rams Niners?
Yeah,
I hadn't picked anybody yet.
No,
we're all talking.
What's keeping you up, man? What's
Debo?
How did I know?
Are we surprised?
He would be a great slot receiver for the Patriots, wouldn't he, PJ?
Oh
Anyway.
man! Oh man, Debo! Oh man!
I'm gonna go Rams. I'm going Rams.
All right. So yeah, and also if you look down here real quick on the screen, teams on the bye this week: the Texans, Bears, Bengals, Giants.
Did everybody go Rams? Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
Yeah, I went with the first 2/3 of my name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, your name is 49er. Okay. No, this way. Texans, Bears, Bengals, Giants. All of these teams lost this week except for the Giants.
So the toilet seats are on a bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the game picks, ladies and gentlemen.
That delayed laugh on Joey's joke. It took him a minute for
Yeah.
them to figure that one out.
Yeah.
It's late.
Hey man, come on, man. Hey, 187, man. Your boys been playing. They ain't been playing that well. So no love for the 49ers, homie.
Did Gavin pick the Rams too?
Yeah.
All right, I see it in chat. Sorry, I write them down too because it's easier for me to look on this than I'm looking on my phone. PJ, no.
All right, what I always bring up before we bounce out of here is the which I hate to bring up because I'm just straight. Yo, game picks, fantasy picks, just trash for me this year. Straight garbage, man. Fantasy or sports gods, man. They giveth and they taketh away, man. So here we go.
Are we going over to fantasy football? 187, you in here? All right, cool.
Yeah. All right, so if you look here to the right side of the screen, let me see. I think I can. Yeah. Oh. I look too big.
Yeah,
I look too big. No,
that's good. You're good. There you go.
Here we go. All right, so let me go out a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, so the scores from last week, I was playing against V, got clapped up big time. Sloan playing against PJ. Hey, you see what happened right there? Got
I got killed.
He's managing both teams. What do you expect? PJ playing against himself on that Sloan Belichick yourself.
Hey, PJ, easy win for PJ.
Wait a minute.
PJ set me up.
I talked about.
Yeah. All right. So next game, Jonathan played against 187. You know what I'm saying? 119, 102.
It was a good game.
Ramsey playing against Jack. Jack trying to bounce, but I saw your little comment in the Discord earlier, Jack. Guess what? We don't care.
We don't care.
Yeah. All right. And TW playing against DJ.
Look at those scores, man.
That was a close game right there.
Manage your team.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So here we go. So if we're looking at it, the rankings for us, you got Jonathan right there at the top.
Yeah, baby.
Jack at number 2. TW at number 3, dropped a little slot. PJ at number 4, staying pat. Ramsey jumped up a slot. Sloan dropped one. DJ, and down here at the bottom, you see me with the threes.
Listen, you still got playoff hopes, bub.
Yeah.
Remember, playoffs start regular.
What? I got what?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
That was perfect timing.
Listen, man. I had 187. The freaking bye weeks are killing me in all my fantasy teams. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm in like 5 different leagues.
Yeah.
But now they're all pretty much done with, so I'm good.
All right, so this week coming up, I am playing Sloan's team. You got Jonathan playing against PJ. Again, you got 187 playing against Ramsey. And V is playing against TW. Jack playing against DJ, so we'll see how that.
Oh, we
comes
got
out.
some goons playing each other. I love it.
Yeah, some chat room goons, man. It's a little bit.
Yeah, but we got the podcast hosts going up against each other too.
Yeah, we do, man. Yeah,
that's real nice.
Yeah, we do.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Let's right now is when we need the chat room in the Discord, the fantasy football chat.
Yes, everyone gets on the Discord. Everyone get on.
Dude, that's freaking, I'll tell you what, I did not think everybody was going to use it as much as they are. It's
it is.
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
It's great because I love talking to the chat room goons. I love, chatting with everybody during the week. It's great, man. Every day we're in there saying something to each other. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, get on the Discord.
Okay, relax,
the glove fits.
Yeah, I love. Hey, that's a good one, man. Oh, yeah, no. And like I said, if you're watching and you aren't in Discord yet, the link is down below in the description. Also, if you're watching this on my channel, there's a link for the Instant Replay channel. Just click that up, subscribe, like, share it, or whatever. And yeah, man, we appreciate y'all, man. As always, the weeks are getting better and better. The season is getting this is one of the weirder weeks that we've had.
Yes, it was.
It's weird. Like a lot of shit just kept happening. Obviously, we talked about what happened to the Raiders last week, and then stuff just still happening to them with the dude getting released for being on TikTok with the just relax out there, yo. If you're watching you playing NFL, just relax, play football, man. That's all.
Give us more stuff to talk about. Give us more stuff, except for don't kill anybody. You know what I mean? Like drugs or something. You know what I mean?
Don't just lose your job. It's okay.
If you don't get vaccinated and lie to the press, do that. That's fine. That's cool. Give us something to talk about and bitch about. That's fine. I'm waiting for the next cheating scandal to come up with the Patriots. You know what I mean? So,
now it won't be happening right in time.
Dalvin Cook is the next one, man.
Yeah. We appreciate Ramsey with the breaking news.
Sloan knows what the next one's going to be. He knows, but he won't tell us.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that game's on TV right now. Dalvin Cook just got tackled, man.
Look at Sloan over there just grinning. He's so grinning. There he goes. Look at him grinning.
Well, man, sometimes I just got to let the thing, let the water rise. Then we're going to let it overflow a little bit.
Then you cannonball right in it. Woof.
There you go. It's all good.
And once again, Jack, you 4-1 against the podcast. I mean,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
Right here is where you can find all of us, man. Right here is
I'm the one
on social media and stuff. And all of these are in the description below as well. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Enjoy the games this weekend because we're gonna enjoy them because that's what we love to fucking do. So that's how it's gonna go, man. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Peace.